Hey YouTube, it's your boy D7 here. So quick update, there has been some movement in the front of the iOS 15 jailbreak via checkra with Seguza? I want to say Rayquaza. Whatever the weather, the bigger the better. There has been some movement. I want to cover that. I also want to, on my previous video where I talked about an exploit, an off-the-shelf exploit happening soon. That's still happening, but it's not dropping as soon as we thought it was. So anyways, let's just jump straight in. So for those of you that are interested in jailbreaking, the movement on checkra supports iPhone X and below. So this is not for the newer devices. I'm going to cover the newer devices in a second, but I want to cover checkra because there's been some movement first. So if we pull up quickly checkra on GitHub, and I'll have the link in the description so you can check this out yourself. If we go to Pango and you can see Seguza, I really want to say it like that. Seguza, it's Seguza. I want to say Seguza, Rayquaza. Right, if we go here and we go to pull up actions, there's not been any movement on here for quite a while, and you, like I said in the first update for iOS 15 jailbreak, it's patched a lot, and they said the jailbreak it's a hardware jailbreak. Yeah, it is, but it can still be mitigated, which it obviously has been. So you can see here it says this is the latest from yesterday. There's updates, fix more. If we tap onto that and then we go to the ci.yml, you can see what's been changed, what's been added. So there is movement. So that's good news. There's still no timeline for this, but it's good that something's happening, and that's what I wanted to update with. More importantly, because I know everyone's going to be like, well, that's iPhone X and below. Let's talk about what you were talking about before for the newer devices, iPhone 13, 12, so on, iPad Pro and rare. So if we go to Twitter, this is what I was talking about. I didn't name drop the engineer before, but this was the engineer that I was talking about that was going to drop the off-the-shelf exploit that could be implemented into Uncover, which will most likely be implemented into Uncover. The biggest mistake I ever made in the last 2 months was saying in 2 months, 2 months ago, but that's the estimated time, meaning that 2 months ago, he, I'm going to say he, said that it was going to drop the exploit. This is the off-the-shelf exploit that can be implemented into Uncover. So this is still happening. checkra is still working. There are no certificates at the minute for those of you that are trying to install tweaked applications. Sideloadly is your best bet. AltStore seems to have a few problems when it comes to those using iOS 13, 13.5. I believe those of you that are running 13.5, 13 that use AltStore, it automatically crashes the store. I don't have any devices running iOS 13 to test it, but there's been so many comments that it's obviously that's what it does. So that's Sideloadly is the one, really, to be fair. Those of you that are looking to play emulators, check out my last video. It will allow you to play the emulators that you want without the worry of it ever being revoked. It shows you how to connect a controller. It shows you how to save your game data, load the game data. So it's everything that you want if you're into emulators. So guys, it was a real quick update. I'm not a big fan of jailbreak updates, but there's movement. I like it. It's working. I'm going to keep you guys up to date. As always, it's your boy D7. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys real soon.